Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, happy Friday, and happy New Year's Eve. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We have a lot going on here over the next 36 to 48 hours. Dense fog advisory in effect until 10 a.m. for most of the viewing area. As we have been seeing maybe some freezing fog, visibility hasn't been too low, except for maybe in our northwestern counties and into central Iowa, where visibility has been a quarter mile or less. But if we do see some fog, we could also see some freezing fog because temperatures are below freezing, and that could result in some slick spots on the roads, especially the bridges and overpasses, so be careful this morning. Otherwise, by this evening, a chance for some freezing drizzle, so the chance for slick roads will continue into the evening hours. Otherwise, we'll see cloudy skies today and temperatures in the 20s and 30s, maybe a few flurries along the way. Tomorrow, that's a big one, winter storm warning, so threat trackers all the way maxed out. Travel will be very difficult there. And let's go through what we're going to see today. Again, temperatures topping out in the 20s and 30s, so fairly mild. We're going to keep the cloud cover in place, freezing drizzle in the evening, and winds are not too strong today. They shift from the east to the north at 5 to 15 miles per hour. If you're heading out tonight as the ball drops, it's going to be very cold. Low temperatures drop down into the single digits, especially along and north of Highway 30, near 10 degrees for Iowa City. But look at the winds are picking up from the north, gusting to 30 miles per hour, so wind chills will be dangerously cold, as that freezing drizzle will come to an end right around midnight. So remember, there could be some slick roads out there as well. Wind chill advisory will go into effect for our northwestern counties later on this evening, continuing all the way through noon Saturday. Wind chills as cold as 30 degrees below zero in that area, and that's with the wind gusts. Generally, I think we'll see our wind chills as cold as about 20 to 25 degrees below out through tomorrow morning. Further off to the east and south, more so about 15 degrees below zero. So still very cold, and we'll stay below zero all day long on Saturday as the winds remain very breezy. And even for Saturday night into Sunday, wind chills could be in that 20 to 30 degree below range. It's going to be dangerously cold here for the next few days. Now, here's that winter storm warning for areas south of Highway 20, and then a winter weather advisory for the Highway 20 corridor. There is nothing in effect for areas north of Highway 20 because the snowfall will be a little lighter in those areas. But here's a look at future track. You're also seeing the temperatures on this map. Plenty of clouds for today. By this evening, some low-level moisture pushes in, so that's the freezing drizzle in the pink that we see across parts of the viewing area, giving us a chance for some slick roadways. As we head into tomorrow morning, we'll see a lot of the snow pushing in about 5 or 6 a.m., so pretty early in the morning, starting off in our southwestern counties and then quickly taking over the rest of the viewing area. This is right around 9 a.m. The heaviest snowfall will be in the south. It does get lighter further off to the north. Look at the temperatures, single digits in spots, in a lot of spots, I should say. That means the snow is going to be very dry, fluffy, and lightweight. It does not take a whole lot of moisture to get some impressive snowfall totals with the snow being that dry. So it's not going to be a snow that you can make snowballs or snowmen with. It's that snow that gets pushed around very easily by the wind. We'll see the snow continuing pretty much all day long through the afternoon, and then finally starting to push out by the evening hours, say about 6 or 7 p.m. Throughout the day, the overall trend will be the heavier snow off to the south, lighter snow in the north, and very cold and breezy along the way. So snowfall totals, and keep in mind there could be changes to this as the track is still fairly uncertain, but what we're looking at right now, 7 to 10 inches, so over a half foot of snow for areas along and south of Highway 30. Cedar Rapids probably coming in around 5 to 7 inches. As we work our way from Highway 30 to Highway 20, 4 to 7 inches in the dark blue. So Dubuque probably looking at about 4 or 5 inches, Waterloo about 3 or 4. And then as you work your way north of Highway 20, not a whole lot of snow, a quick drop off with a trace to 4 inches overall. Places like Decorah, New Hampton might not even see a whole lot of snow from this snowfall event. So again, the further south you go, the worse it will get. Winds are going to be gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour tonight into tomorrow. And that's big because the snow is going to be very dry, and we'll likely see some reduced visibility and blowing snow. Bottom line, travel will be very hard for tomorrow. Look at the temperatures, single digits for highs tomorrow in a lot of spots, and then same goes for Sunday, even as skies become sunny. And here's why. As we look at the low temperatures, we're down to 15 degrees below zero for Saturday night. That's the actual air temperature, not factoring in the wind chills. Then 9 below for Sunday night. We'll warm our way back up to near 30 for Tuesday. Chance for light snow on Wednesday, but Generally, the temperatures are pretty cold throughout the entire 10-day forecast with a high of 9 by next Friday.